Hi, friends. Right now, at this situation, we are everyone is facing this pandemic situation, facing stress and all. Now, I am going to talk about the academic stress. What kind of stress students are facing in their day-to-day life, even with their studies, even with their work front, even with their parents, even with the relationships. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the academic stress of the students. Academic stress. How can you manage academic stress? So we are going to discuss about academic stress management techniques and what the stress techniques, what best we can use and how we can manage, and how best we can utilize even in our education. And not only that, how well we can utilize, and what kind of stresses we have, how to deal with the stress, and what's the positive stress, negative stress. These are the things we are going to discuss about the in this session with the next few minutes. Okay. See, people always say I'm in stress and I have low mood. I want this, I want that. Why? Something like that. Okay, we never ever know like what kind of a stress, what kind of a feelings we are going to have, and what kind of things we are going to face even in our life. Okay, right now we are going to discuss about the academic stress. What is this academic stress? How people feel in academic stress, how they deal with this academic stress. Is that good stress or bad stress? How many people will agree with me like stress is good? See, I will say stress is good. Okay, why means we have so many reasons to stress is negative, but see, academic stress is always good. See, anything if you can balance the stress, it's really good. Okay, if you don't have any stress, you don't have any kind of enthusiasm in your life, you lost interest even in your life. So one kind of stress is always good for the people. It will give you a lot of excitement, and not only that, it give you the results. It will make you the best. And see, what is this biological reaction? See, whatever you are feeling towards your emotions, and biological reaction is called stress. Okay, any incident or thought that you make feel, you get disturbed, or you get annoyed, you get angry, or you get worried, that's called stress. Stress is a body reaction to challenge or a demand. See, sometimes suppose if right now I want to go to a movie, I want to watch one movie, a beautiful movie on a screen along with my friends while having popcorn and cool drinks, but I have sinus issues. So right now I can't go and watch a movie. Why? I have a lot of tension. How can I watch a movie? I have if someone have a COVID-19 patient in the hall, what will happen to me? Oh my God. So I worry about that. Not only that, see, now we are talking about the academic stress. Okay. Every day they may have a class or not, we don't know. Sometimes they have a very good class, that class is going to be very interesting. They want to attend the class. But what will happen? They will say, they have students worry about if my power goes, what happened if my mobile is not working, whatever happened, my mobile data is closed or my mobile data is lost, what happened if I don't have my charging to my mobile. So these kind of stress will be there now because of this pandemic situation. Academic stress is increased a lot. See, the body's response to academic related demands whenever stress is demanding. What kids can do, what students can do, they can't avoid the stress. What best they can do, they can adapt the capabilities towards the stress. That is the best thing they can do. What's the gift they can do to deal with stress? They can increase their capabilities. They can increase the adaptive mechanism much more and more. Then only at that time, at that situation, only they can take the stress, they can deal with the stress. See, most of the 10 to 30% students experience some degree of stress even in their academic background, academic during the career, academic studies. Now we are going to discuss more about that. How many stresses we have? See, there is always a confusion. People will say stress is good. People will say stress is bad. Okay, here we have two kinds of stresses. One is use stress. Use stress means positive stress. See, the confusion created once mind overrides the body's basic desire. then you fall into stress. What is this negative stress? First, we'll discuss about the positive stress. See, one person is getting married. Okay, it's a positive stress. I mean, he may think that, oh my God, how can I deal my life? How can I go ahead with my life? And how can I deal? How can I balance the family life and my work life and my friends? What about my parties? What about this and that? What about my financial status? Okay, this kind of stress will be there. But end of the day, he have a partner in his life. Not only that, he's going to have a family. Not only that, his social status is going to get changed. Not only that, he is going to love someone. These are the positive stresses experienced by wedding, during wedding. See, whenever you are experiencing the positive stress, you have these kind of things. One is fulfillment. Okay, life is going to be filled with the marriage. Not only that, satisfaction will be there once you get a man. Not only that, you will have good being will be there. And see, you do have a challenges, but these are the challenges is giving you a lot of pleasure. Pressure may be there, but pleasure will be more. When you compare with pressure and pleasure, if it is pleasure is more, then it's a happy ending. That is eustress. So get ready. Always welcome the eustress. Whatever the stress is there, whenever the eustress coming into your life, please welcome and go and hug the eustress. Suppose you are working for your exams. Okay, you want to score 80%. Okay, for that you want to sacrifice something in your life, movies, web series, WhatsApp, Facebook. Yeah, man, do it. Go ahead. What more you want? By sacrificing all those things, you're going to get very good marks. It's going to give you very good satisfaction. Not only that, you can overcome your stress. That is a use stress. See, you are going, see, once you get good marks, you can settle very well. You can get into the very good college or university. You can plan very well to your future. Not only that, you will get very good recognition from friends and peer group. Okay, what more you want? So you always encourage the use stress. Okay, use stress is always the good, always is the best. Now we are going to talk about the distress. What is this distress? See, suppose you are attending a funeral. Okay, by attending the funeral, by seeing other people cries, emotional emotions at the time of seeing the body, after seeing the body, the family bondage, whatever they are missing, their loved ones, they will cry, they will weep, and they do have a lot of pain. By seeing, you will experience some kind of stress that is called distress. See, distress is always a negative stress. Okay, feeling low, unpleasant emotion is called distress. And towards that, your behavior will change. See, suppose if you are attending a wedding and coming back from the wedding, it gives you a lot of pleasure. Okay, after attending a funeral, coming back to home, it gives you some kind of pleasure, some kind of, pressure. Okay, you feel negative and you feel like, okay, oh my god, how it's happened, oh my god. Means, see, after attending a funeral, everyone feels the same manner. So there is a lot of difference between stress and distress. So example here, someone failed their exam. It is, and you met if one of your friend, he failed the exam, you're going to say some words, you're saying I'm there for you, but after seeing the person, you will get into some kind of negative emotion. Oh my god, I did very well, I'm safe. You will get some kind of relaxation at the same time. If I didn't wrote my exams very well, what will happen to my future? You may be a little bit worried. So all these kind of things will give you negative stress. See, so we discussed about two kind of stress. One is the use stress, that is called positive stress. The other one is the negative stress, distress. Okay, here explore more and more. What is this use stress? See, as an academic professional, how can you how can you play a part in a constructive way? Suppose how this use test will help you in exams. One next person is there. Okay, he wants to plan for a to get 80% marks, but he failed in the exam. Okay, but he wants to get 80% for next exam. That is his goal. He, according to that, he planned, he started working hard, he taking tuitions, and not only that, he's taking the professional help from the lecturers and the university or college, and he even taking help from the friends, and he's planning very well, and he sacrificed his WhatsApp, Facebook, and social media, and even he sacrificed his web series time, and he's completely focused on the studies. Okay, he's going in a constructive manner. He do have a stress. Oh my God, am I going to get the marks or not? But it's a constructive stress. It is called use stress. He is in high stress, but he is increasing his performance day by day towards his goal. Okay, he is paving a path in a constructive manner to reach his goal, to get his exams, to go through the, to crack some AS or civils or something like that. So this eustress will help him in a life-changing manner, where he will end up with very good pleasure and happy and success. Those are the strengths. By facing this eustress, he is going to garland with that. Okay. Now we'll discuss about the distress. See, seeing this ex-person, he's preparing for exams. Okay, he got very less marks, 44, 35, 40. He just paused. So he wants to, he's preparing for the exam. At least he wants to score 60% this time. Okay, he's planning well, and he's sitting, and he started, see how this behavior of this person. How, see, he got a call on from his friend. Okay, he wants to prepare for 1 hour, but he didn't prepare. He attended the call, and he start talking to him. Okay, he knows that only next 30 minutes is there for his timetable. He is distressed. He wants to read. Okay, he saved that. If that 30 minutes is gone, he's into high stress. But still, and after 30 minutes he can read, but because of his distress, what he will do, he will go and watch a movie, or else he will open this, see, abhi 30 minutes hai na, क्यों read करना, चलो मैं बाद में देखूंगी. Means he is postponing that. He may do some other kind of jobs. What will happen here? He is missing that. Okay, he is missing the total this thing. So what will happen after the after writing the exams? He will get the same score. Okay. Even preparing, while preparing also, he is reading one question. If he is have a, he, because of his lot of distress level, he's thinking, oh my God, I am reading this question. Am I going to get this question in my exams or not? If he is thinking like that, he is unable to concentrate even on the particular time period. He cannot focus. He lack of concentration will come. So that what will happen? This 30 minutes all gone. First 30 minutes gone with the phone calls and WhatsApp, Facebook, and social media. Remaining 30 minutes call because of the physical and the mental problems. What will happen again? He will be in distress. So he is getting into the more game of the distress mode. Okay, so his performance levels will be decreased. So what he needs to do, he needs to avoid the negative thinking. He needs to avoid the, mm, uh, he needs to focus in a positive manner. But before that, he needs to avoid the distress. This is the difference between the eustress and distress. Next, how this distress work and how this eustress work. See, eustress always gives you smiles, because by facing eustress, end of the day, you are the beneficiary. Okay. See, whenever you are getting some benefit, whenever you are into some profit, whenever you are into success, you always smile. The curve will be calm. Okay. See how this eustress works. It's always good. Suppose the person is sacrificing and working hard towards his exam to reach 80% marks. What will happen? He enhances his function. Instead of sitting for 1 hour, he will spend one more 30 minutes extra time to see his future benefit. He will read. He will train himself. He will strengthen his training skills. He always challenge with his work from yesterday, from today to yesterday. He will compare his yesterday and he will work for today, and he will plan very well for tomorrow. Like that, he works like that. And he always focused on his work, he always focused on his goals, because that what will happen? he will take care of his mental and physical health very well. One means he knows that he needs to work hard so that he always occupied with the books. Okay, he is more focused. Not only that, he will go with the positive era people. He will go and meet who is best in that subject. He will go and take classes or listen classes. Others he will go and discuss because he wants to score 80%. He can go and sit and discuss with the person who is successful. Okay, but he cannot go and discuss the uh, subject with the failure candidate, so that his emotional connections will be very good in a positive area. Not only that, he do even focus on his physical work. He always challenge his work. Suppose he is spending 30 minutes today, he wants to study more, he wants to get good marks. So what he will do next time, he will spend some more 10 minutes extra because he is seeing the beneficial thing. He wants to score 80 marks. So what will happen, he is challenging himself. He's with his work. He's not even comparing others. If he's comparing others also, he will compare in a positive manner. By means end of the day, he wants to reach his goal. So his focus always will be to score well. So use stress is good, and it's short and it's beneficial. Even for his physical being, even his mental being also, it's really good. Now means the end of the day, he's going to smile by seeing his eustress, by facing eustress, by getting into eustress. Now we'll see what is this distress, how exactly it's going to help the person. Okay, what will happen? But right from the beginning, we are saying distress always is bad. Yeah, it's bad. What will happen? See, the person, same ex-person, he's preparing for the exam. He wants to score 80 marks. Okay, he have a lot of anxiety. He always he's not even 35 marks. He didn't even complete, and he have a lot of tension, lot of anxiety. Okay, he is reading, but whether this exam will be there or not. What about my friend? What he's doing? Is he reading more or less than me? And he always anxiety. He always create anxiety. What will anxiety leads to depression? Anxiety leads to his health. It spoils his health. Okay, he will get into chronic problems, like it may lead to homeostasis, and he may become sick. He always end up with worrying. How this distress will take him to worrying means he is always crying himself. Okay, oh my god, I cannot deal with. See, we need to check how the eustress, how the distress works. Now we need to land up which one we need to adapt, eustress technique or distress technique. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the. See, I'm saying always you need to have some kind of stress. Why? What is the reason? What is the benefit you are going to get? See, whenever people are saying, see, I don't have any stress, I'm very cool and okay, fine. What he is doing it is like nothing. No stress, no excitement, no stimuli. That person will be lethargic and dull. No enthusiasm, unenthusiastic person. But the see, suppose if he gets the 45 marks, he will say, oh, I'm good, yeah, I got 45 marks, that's good. अच्छा हो गया क्या करना बस तो बस खुदा क्या दिए तो वही लिया. They will speak like that. There is no excitement. If they got 90% marks, if you say, and if you went and congratulate him, he'll say, hey, thank you so much, yaar, I did good. Okay, fine. Acha hai, खुदा दिए. See, they always take whatever is coming on the way, they'll take it as a granted. They don't even strive for the higher or lower. They'll just go with their way. See how this useless people, they always are focused. They want to get 80% marks by hook or hook. They will strive for it. They are always successful. They always have positive thinking in their mind. They always see how I can reach this goal, to whom I have to contact, how to get my percentage, how to qualify in my exam, okay, how to crack the IAS or civil service, how can I get into this kind of job. They always have a positive mode of thinking. They always worry about their goals. They always worry about their what they want to achieve in their life. Okay, these people are highly energetic, highly successful. Whenever they use stress getting into that, whenever they're adapting use stress into their life. See, one person he wants to crack this year IAS exam. You think What he will do? He always focus on that. He always spend time with his friends. He always read newspapers. Whatever he is doing, he will go for walk or jog or physical exercise, anything. End of the day, his focus is to crack civil. So in his mind, he always it is there. So he never ever think anything else. His focus is to reach goal. So he'll work hard for that. How this he always get disappointed. Okay, they will all have threatened. I'm reading this question. Is that going to come or not? It's a threaten is there. The fear is there. Fear of failure is there. Am I going to remember all the questions or not? He embroils himself in a negative manner. He always giving distress. Not only that, what kind of a distress example, right? Threatening illness. Suppose someone got a he stopped getting smells. He will think that oh my god, corona is already attacked. Remaining elements is not there. Suddenly he stop getting seeing the smell. He will think in negative manner. I got corona. I got addicted. He will get into a lot of trauma and drama. He will get into a lot of stress. He will get disappointed himself. He will he can have a fear of oh my god, I already got corona. Or else I'm going to fail in exam. I didn't wrote well. I'm not prepared well. Or else this person is not at all going to come. While reading itself, he have a doubt in his mind. So how will he deal with that? He cannot deal with that. So that is one bad thing. And if you met an accident, if you fail in exam, if you met any serious injury, he always thinks like that. And how love failure. See, if you relationship problems, if you have any kind of problems with the brother, mother, and anybody, he always into distress. Okay, and being neglected, excuse me, by others, and if he is abused by others, again he will get into the distress mode. See, these are the distress things. How can we? What are the common stress things? Whoever is preparing for the exams into the academic affairs. Okay, one thing, exam fear, next the grades, and a low self-esteem. Oh my God, how I need to prepare for my midterm? How can I deal with this depression? How can I pay my loan? Oh my God, schoolwork is nowadays it's going to be very hectic. Okay, see if I'm not getting good scores and all. I have a peer pressure from my family friends. Oh my God, how can I face my friends and relatives? Oh my God, how can I answer my in my apartment people? See, these are the stresses, and bullying is one thing. These are the common stresses: time stress, anticipatory stress, situational stress, and counter stress. Now we'll discuss about the time stress. What is this time? See, at the time of exam, okay, people always face this time stress. Oh my God, I need to read 8 chapters in an hour. How much time I can spend? This is a time stress. Even if they pay, if you're unpaid, their parents not paid the tuition fee. Again, they will have this time stress. My time is going to come. Oh my God, what will happen? What's going to happen? I'm not submitted my assignment. These are the time stress. Okay, people need have time, some boundary time. They need to finish at that time. So they always worry about the time and how much the work they have to do. Suppose he wants to read within 10 days every day one chapter. He's not yet completed up to 5 days any chapter, only he completed one chapter. So what will happen within remaining 5 days? He needs to complete the 9 chapters. It's a time bomb. So definitely he will end up with the stress. I mean, it's not planned. It's a time stress. What is this anticipatory stress? See, anticipatory means the people they will always postpone and they will think, oh my God, what happening to me? Okay. End of the day, they will take a decision. And not only that, see, he's preparing for the exam. Suddenly he got a call. He can avoid the call, but this person will think, oh my God, I am not attending this my friend's call or my aunt call or my uncle call. What they will think about me? They will think and they will start worrying about, they will react towards that. They don't think anything about them, but they will think they are going to think negative about the person. So they will start thinking in a negative manner. This is called anticipatory stress. Okay, without coming the stress, they are anticipating the stress. And the situational stress. See, loss of loved one, exam time, missing the bus, missing the hall ticket, are this kind of situational stress will. Not only that, if you have not paid the student loan, again it's going to the situational stress. If you met any accident, situation is demanding, you cannot change the situation, you need to face. That is called situational stress. What is this encounter stress? See, some stresses without knowing it will come. It will encounter you. The way automatically will come. So suppose you are waiting for you are going for an exam, you miss the bus. The next bus is not going to come. You need to encounter then and there itself. You don't have any time. No one is giving any idea you're going to face the stress or not. It came just like that. Not only that, you want to attend an online exam. Suddenly, power gone. See, this is a you have to encounter immediately. You need to face this stress. You need to see other alternatives. What best I can do? Can I go and join in someone's house? Can I ask my ma'am to? I will attend the next session. May I sit in the next exam? Something like that. These are not the situation. You have to face then and there itself. You don't have time. Now, how can we remove the academic stress from us? See, first thing we have to be very optimistic. You need to surround with the positive people. Whenever you are surrounding with the negative people, there is a chances you will end up with the stress. Why means negative always will drain you, will squeeze you. Okay, that's the reason. Whenever if you are preparing for the exam, don't go and spend your time. Who is watching movies? Who is playing online games? Something like that. You get surrounded your friends who are preparing already preparing for the exam. Who is striving to get good scores. Okay, go with the people and see if you are with the crowd, you'll be like that's the reason people will say be with the crowd, with like-minded people, with positive people. Okay. If you are preparing the for the exams and you are spending all your time on WhatsApp, Facebook with the friends who don't have exams and who are in vacation, it won't work out. And that's the reason be with the crowd. Be with your own crowd. Who are preparing for the exam, be with the people and burn your calories when you're in stress. Okay, you just take a deep breath. Breathing always give you take breathe in, breathe out. You do that exercise. Okay, it will give you, you will overcome the stress. And not only that, burn your calories. Go for walk, swim, jog, whatever you want to, skipping or yoga or anything. And not only that, you just get out of the your past. When you're into low mood or in stress situation, don't remember what happened 1 year back or 2 months back or 1 day back, the negative events of the life, traumatic events of the life. It stop catastrophizing. Why means it will give you a lot of stress. What you're doing, you are remembering or reminding the pain of yesterday and again feeling the pain. It cost you nothing. Cost you nothing. Someone given hurt, you just remove the person from your life, or else ignore, or else accept the person as he is, as she is. Okay. And next, don't get isolate yourself. Once you get isolate yourself, what is going to happen to you? It's going to affect you a lot. Okay. You don't share anything. You end up with you yourself. Whenever you're in stress mode, you just go out and hang out with the friends. Okay, share your problem. Sometimes if you're sharing, you will be a lot of relaxation will come. See, if it's nothing works, go and see a mental health professional. Being a person, you can see any professional. See, if you are suffering with fever, immediately you'll go and see a doctor. In the same manner, if you are suffering with some mental health issues, go and see a counselor. Nothing will happen. It's okay. See, we want success. Okay. Every day, small effort leads you. Every day you have to repeat that small efforts. Then only it leads you and day in, day out. Then only it gives you the success. Every time we have to see the opportunity, find the opportunity to grow ourselves. If stress is stopping you from that, just remove the stress and go on. Find the opportunity, how best you can do. See, people will say, I am stressed right now. I am hurt because of this person. This person has hurted me in the past. Okay, fine, good. You learn something because you have failed in the exam. Okay, fine. What it taught you, you just focus on that. Forget that hurt, but don't forget what it taught you. Okay, you wasted your time on web series. That's the reason you failed. Stop watching the web series and go on study. Because of this person, he said he bluffed with you. He studied and he said he don't studied and he started chatting with you. Okay, what he taught you, he misguided you. So remove the person, or else he teach you one thing. You just say, no, 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 I'm going, I have some work. You just ignore him and go on study. If the person is hurting you, just ignore. And but don't forget what he taught you. That is most important. Okay, if you're a little bit stressed also, if you are unable to think, you have two options. One is the fight mode, the other one is the flight mode. Whenever you're not ready with your fight mode, just take a flight mode. Just leave quietly and go. No one will hurt you. See, these are the common symptoms of the stress. One is headache, muscular aches, grinning teeth, nervous tics, sweating. See, whenever people are in stress, they will get a lot of sweat. Even the palms also, it will get stress. It will get wet. It will become very wet. Sweat it will come, and loss of appetite will come. See, they may increase, it may decrease. They may eat more or they don't eat. Insomnia, they don't get sleep. They because of the racial thoughts, they don't get nightmares. See, I can talk on this subject in much time. People will see nightmares, like they may see the demons. If they're seeing the scary movies, they may see the demons, or they may see the dead people, or any kind of things. They may hooked by one kind of a giant personality. Okay, others they may experience the sleep paralysis in their dreams. Many things happen. Loss of sex drive, fatigue will come down, chest pains will be there, their BP will be very high, high blood pressure. Impotence, sometimes it may lead to stress. Stress may lead to impotence, and dizziness will be there. Depression, automatically whenever the stress is coming, slowly they may get into depression. Lot of anger will be there, unknown anger, lot of hostility. See, they have some kind of anger into them where they want to take, they don't know. So that kind of irritation will be there. Fear will be there. If they want to do something, oh my god, if I get failure, what will happen? It takes them to stress. And if they want to stay alone, again, there is panic. Okay, whenever people are not ready to accept the things as they are, they'll become panic. Anxiety will be there. See, whenever you're stressed, you are unable to concentrate, and rapid heart rate will be there. Low grade infection will be there. Restlessness will be there. Dry mouth. See, I want to give a public speaking. Suddenly, I attended, like I'm on stage. Suddenly, I will become like dry mouth. I cannot speak because of the stress that will happen. These are the things will happen, common symptoms. See, whenever you're in exam time or your time, whenever you have missed calls, it's okay, fine. 36 missed calls, okay, fine. You just remember what you want to achieve in life. If you got a 15 messages, it's okay, fine. Ignore. See, you want to achieve something. That's the reason you need to sacrifice the time for your thing. That is your exam time. When you are seeing a missed call, you remember one thing. My exam time was, let it go. No, right now I have only 36 missed call. It's okay. And let it go up to 100, 200, 300. Nothing going to be, nothing will happen. You have exam time. You focus on your vacation time. We just chill. Okay. No missed calls, no unseen messages. Go ahead. Go and enjoy. Why means that is your vacation time. Spend. See the difference between vacation time and exam time. You have to be like that. See, whenever people will say, when I are in stress, we can have a chocolate, ice cream, and sweets. Why? See, stress spelling backward is dessert. Okay? It's a funny manner, but most of the people will try. They will go and have ice cream. Man, like boys or men, they may go and booze. Okay, something, many things they will adapt. Okay, these are the things. If it's seriously, if it's not working, we'll see how it exactly we can do. See, any human 90% is into stress. 10% of human 90% is into stress. Why? It's usually high, but why? Why stress? What are the reasons? One is pain, the other one is sadness, is the one reason, tiresome, and expectation. See, people always expect you helped someone, that person not help you again, but you have an expectation he may help you more, but he is unable to reach the expectation. You'll be into stress. You will get angry, you will get depressed with the person. You will say, oh my God, fit for nothing fella, yaar. He isn't pro. Okay, fine. He is like that. His character is like that. Just leave him. Stop expecting. And sadness, deadlines. If you are unable to reach your deadlines, oh, you'll get into stress. Exam part. Whenever you're not prepared for the exam, when you're not ready, exam tension will be there. Conflicts with the persons, with the people, work friend and office friend, even with the family friends, even with the school friends, college friends. Sometimes even it's going to happen even with the Facebook friends, unknown people, and worrying and the lack of sleep also it leads to this thing. And see, whenever into this 90% of stress, focus on your breath. That is the power you have. Okay, you have 90%. That's okay, fine, cool. Focus your breath into the breath. Focus on your breath. So automatically stress will still you have stress. Now we'll see. We need to save stress. We need to have a breakup. You are with me from long time. I badly need a breakup from you. What are the techniques we can follow? How can you manage academic stress? These are the techniques. See, first exercise. Next, spend more time with your family and friends. Sleep good amount, have good amount of sleep. Do the relaxation techniques. Avoid any kind of extremes. Okay, take control your life and focus on your food and diet. Don't eat lot of spicy foods. Okay, and reframe your thoughts. Whenever you are into negative thoughts, you just reframe. Always focus what you want in your life, not what you don't want. Figure out what is most important to you. Focus on that, do the thing, and go with the realistic goals. See, someone is failing the exams. If he wants to get 80% of marks, he needs to sacrifice a lot of time. He needs to go through a lot of pain. He needs to sacrifice work, social media, or charting, and all that things. Most of the time, he needs to spend time with the books. Suppose he wants to go, then he cannot reach. So that's the reason we need to have the realistic goals. Way to beat stress. These are the ways. See, whenever the person is holding stress, he's like that. No smile, nothing. Yes. When you are coping with the stress, you smile. Okay, I can deal with that. These are the ways. See, first thing when you are in the academic affairs, academic stress, use your campus, use your lecturers, use the library, use your library, use your friends. Make take best out of them. And see, nowadays a lot of people will talk about present, mindfulness. Oh, you have to be mindfulness. What is this? Stay present. That is one thing. Now you are watching my video. You just focus on my video. Don't think anything else. What is this lady is saying? What is this girl is saying? What is this woman is talking on stuff? How best I can use it? How it seriously suits to me? Just think on that. Stay in the present. Then automatically stress will go off. Not only that, learn new skills. See, at this pandemic situation, I'm giving a lot of classes, lectures. This is my new invention. Okay, fine. YouTube is giving me a chance. Why not you to utilize? That's the reason I started giving all my classes into this. I'm converting my classes into this YouTube. And not only that, this silent and new skill is giving me a lot of kick. And that's the reason I'm still doing this video. And be with the positive, talk positive people. Use most, not only that, whenever you're speaking to yourself, go with a positive talk. Oh, I can do this. I'm going to get that. I'm going to buy this book. I'm going to score this marks. I'm going to learn new language. See, whenever you did some mistakes, you just take the responsibility. Suppose you are not prepared well, you take the responsibility, tell to your parents and teachers and even the like, oh, I am not prepared well. That's the reason I failed. Take the responsibility. Don't say my teacher not make me not aged and my friends disturbing me, my family not. No, don't blame others. Take the responsibility. Oh, fine. Myself I did. Once you take the responsibility, you forgive yourself. Don't blame yourself. Okay, fine. It's happened here. I'm not going to repeat the thing. That means you need to have a control. Completely take the control and practice good self-care. Focus on yourself. What you're doing, what you're eating, how many hours you're sleeping, how much time are you spending, everything. And when you're in low mood, you just go for reading or painting. Many people they said reading is a very good and painting is also. One means by painting colors, like with the different colors, you'll get out of stress. And practice visualization technique. It seriously help you. Before going to bed, you just practice and go to bed. It seriously help you. And watching comedy movies. See, whenever I see Ali or some other person like I forgot his name. Morning I'm trying. Ali and Brahmanandam, one more guy. Uh, by seeing them itself, you'll get laugh. You'll smile. Okay. Even from some funny characters like Oswald and all other things, like Tom and Jerry. That's my favorite cartoon. Whenever I'm into low mood, seriously, I'll just open YouTube and I'll watch for Tom and Jerry. Automatically smile will come. Automatically, I will forget everything. Not only that, you can gaze stars. Just see the sky and start looking at the stars. That is a very good stuff, Peter. And stop comparing yourself with others. You compare yourself from yesterday to tomorrow, but no, don't compare yourself with others. And take step back from social media. When you're in low mood, don't spend most of the time on Facebook or other Insta or anything in Twitter. Well, I mean, it will give you a lot of stress. Take a phone break. At the time, just avoid your be yourself and give time to your mind wander. Okay, what it's thinking, let it think. What exactly? Just observe. Take yourself on a date. People will say, oh no, if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, then only you can go for a date. No, go on a personal date. Go and watch alone the anything like nature, garden, or you can go and spend time at beach. You can go and spend time with water or nature. Any or else if you don't have anything, just observe two birds and sit silent. Just listen music. Explore with nature. Still, if you are unable to beat the stress, go and meet a health professional. You see, always have a inspiration into your life. Aspect to inspire. We just inspire ourselves and you show your difference in others' lives also. Give an example and you be an example to others. Aspire to inspire before you expire. I seriously like this quotation. One is before going to die, you need to fulfill your desire, your innermost desire. Then only it will give you a lot of kick into the life. Then only you can inspire many people. See, whenever you're busy with your goals and targets, you don't have time to worry. Where the worry will come. You're always occupied. You're always occupied with the inspirations and aspirations. Who can disturb you in this world? Nobody can disturb you because you are occupied. That's the beauty of the aspirations. Still, you have a stress, just socialize or exercise or take break or sleep. These are the things we can do that. Still, you have a racial thoughts, addicted to thoughts. Okay, you imagine you are living only once in your life. Okay, whatever you are do it right. That once is enough. You don't need to have a second birth to complete all your things. Whatever, you just live completely 100%. Still, if you have that, you just practice these techniques. These are the muscle relaxation techniques. Sit on a chair and scrunch your friends like this. Next, relax. Next, tense your arms like this. Relax. Then tense your shoulders. Use tension to your body. Relax. And even with your legs, you can do the same thing. And then breathe relaxation in, tension out. This is a very good technique. You can practice. Everything is there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.